The importance of the Kartarpur corridor between India and Pakistan and the many controversies around it, what the Implant Files investigation by Indian Express has uncovered about the medical device industry and why you should care about it. And the Marathas have been given a reservation of 16% by the Maharashtra government. What could this lead to? In just a week, the demand for the Kartarpur corridor for Sikh pilgrims from India to Pakistan has taken a huge leap forward. The corridor is a 4-kilometer long stretch. It's around 2 kilometers from the Dera Baba Nanak village in India's Gurdaspur to the border. From there, it's another 2 kilometers to the Gurdwara Darbar Sahib Kartarpur in Pakistan. The Gurdwara in Pakistan is so highly revered because it's believed to be the place where Guru Nanak spent his last days and even breathed his last. The whole process really started when Navjot Singh Sidhu went to attend the swearing-in of Imran Khan in Pakistan. He returned from the event saying that the Pakistan Army Chief had spoken to him about opening the corridor.
सर आपके ऊपर भी सवाल उठा रहे हैं आप
मैं कह रहा हूँ
साहब से जो जब भी हमारी वो इशू यहाँ उठा रहे हैं जब आपके मध्य प्रदेश आने पे
मैं कह रहा हूँ वो तो रंग ले आई करतारपुर साहब का 15-16 करोड़ लोगों के लिए.
Then on November 22nd, the Indian cabinet approved the development of this corridor.
मंत्रिपरिषद ने आज ये निर्णय किया कि डेरा बाबा नानक जो गुरदासपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में है वहां से लेकर इंटरनेशनल बॉर्डर तक एक करतारपुर कॉरिडोर का निर्माण होगा.
Things started moving pretty swiftly after that. India laid the foundation stone for the corridor at its end on November 26th, and the Pakistan government promptly responded that it would open the corridor. At the event, Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh made headlines after he criticized Pakistan for continuing to back terror groups.
I am not in a mood today to go into Pakistan for this reason. Till they stop this, जो यहाँ ISI कर रही है हमारे पंजाब में.
Foreign Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj was invited to attend the event in Pakistan, but she gave it a miss. So we had two other union ministers, Harsimrat Kaur Badal and Hardeep Singh Puri, go instead. And we also had Navjot Singh Sidhu, who went to Pakistan despite the Chief Minister asking him not to go. And then, while laying the foundation stone, Imran Khan and Navjot Singh Sidhu were just full of praise for each other.
प्यार अमन खुशहाली दा रूप बन के मेरा यार दिलदार इमरान खान जी.
मैंने जब देखा कि सिद्धू वापस गए पिछली बारी 3 महीने पहले जब ये आए थे तो इनके ऊपर बड़ी तनकीद हुई. एक इंसान एक दोस्ती और प्यार का पैगाम लेके आया है, वो कौन सा जुर्म कर रहा है?
At the event, Imran Khan sought better ties with India and said that the two nations could solve any issue that they wanted to, including Kashmir, if the two nations worked together. But Sushma Swaraj responded, saying that there was no question of further talks with Pakistan until Pakistan stopped backing terror groups, and India criticized Imran Khan for politicizing Kashmir. Okay, so the Implant Files is an Indian Express investigation into the very murky world of medical devices. The Indian Express team worked with the ICIJ for almost 10 months and found that multiple devices, be it stents, knee implants, hip implants, you name them, all of them were being sold in India without any checks and balances. Almost 70% of all medical devices that are used in India are imported. But there's absolutely no clarity on who regulates this market that's worth almost rupees 35,000 crore. And here's why it's scary. These devices go into the human body and often they fail. What this then means is another surgery has to be conducted just to correct the first one. These are called revision surgeries. These revision surgeries are now on the rise in India. So what has the investigation found out? Well, there's a very low reporting rate of device failure. That means that hospitals and companies are not telling the government often enough if medical devices are failing. This reporting of failure has started since 2014, but yet these reports are not yet being made public, so you don't really know which devices are working and which aren't. One company that manufactures stents accounts for 50% of the reports that indicate the device may have failed. A US-based medical device giant, Medtronic, may have given doctors freebies. They may have given loans to patients just so that surgeries could be conducted and pumped in millions into seminars and events just to promote their products. In the case of breast implants, some of these surgeries are performed in apartments. In many of them, technicians are performing surgeries instead of surgeons. And shame and stigma prevent even those who've suffered from going back to complain. Devices that are recalled in the US continue to be sold in India. And there's no real alert system to tell you when a device has been recalled. So that means doctors often end up following FDA alerts, then in turn alert the device manufacturer or seller in India, and also the patients to get them to remove those devices. The journalists have also created a database of all faulty medical devices from across the world. So if you're getting an implant, it's a good one to check out just before you do. After it was earlier cleared by the Maharashtra government, the State Assembly on Thursday cleared a 16% reservation for the Maratha community in educational institutions and jobs. The Marathas were granted these reservations after the Maharashtra government determined that they were indeed a socially and educationally backward category. The Marathas constitute about 30% of the state's population, but it's among the first majority communities in India to get reservations. Remember, other communities like the Patels in Gujarat and the Jats in Haryana have also been demanding similar reservations, but have been unsuccessful so far. The granting of reservations to Marathas is expected to increase demands among other groups as well now. The thing though is that this decision by the Maharashtra Assembly takes the amount of reservations in the state from 52% to 68%. It's not really certain that this will stand up to legal scrutiny in the Supreme Court, which has already set a ceiling of 50% for all states and the centre. However, the Maharashtra government maintains that this reservation is valid because it says it's for an economically backward community in the state. And plus, it's got all the political parties backing this reservation. The Supreme Court's already examining the case of Tamil Nadu, which has 69% reservation in the state for jobs and education. Whatever the Supreme Court's verdict in that case, it could well affect Maharashtra.